Okay.
Alright. Hello there, my name is Sarah Wiggum, and I am here to welcome you to Blake Orton's senior presentation. Blake, we are incredibly lucky to have you, your family land here. You are one of us. Your kindness, perseverance, and genuine care for others are infectious traits that you carry. Thank you for being you and for being here. You are ready to take that next leap. Spread your wings and conquer the world. I am so proud of you.
Hello everyone, thank you all so much for coming. Welcome to my senior presentation. So right off the bat, I want to start off with a few of my accomplishments that I have achieved over the past 3 years that I've been here at Manson. So on your left hand side here are all the college classes that I've taken. Right at the top there, I want to highlight Philosophy 213. It was a class that was extremely hard. It's one of the hardest classes offered here at Manson, because it's a 200 level, but it challenges us mentally about our thinking mostly, and we wrote, I think, 3 6-page essays that were about like topics like abortion and the N-word and just really hard topics that a lot of people don't want to talk about. I did debates. It was a really fun class. Sorensen taught that class, and I originally wasn't going to take it because my sophomore year, when I first moved here, I was in a class that I ended up passing with the high school credit, but not the college credit, because it was extremely hard and I just didn't know what I was doing. It was bad. But Sorensen came up to me and was like, "Hey, I think I want you to take this class next year, your senior year." And I was like, "Well, college classes are just too hard for me. I don't think I can do it." And she said, "I think if you're planning on going to a 4-year college, this would warm you up for college." So I said, "Okay." And I'm very happy to say that I ended it with an A, which took a lot of hard work, but I did it. I also want to point out that I was the ASB treasurer this year. A lot of hard work. I had to get, I think, 50 signatures from school members and just staff and students, and it was very, very hard because I didn't think that I knew that many people, but I did. I did. And I also had to make like this 2-minute video of why I wanted to be an ASB treasurer and why it was good for the role. So that was awesome. We got to plan dances like homecoming and prom. We also put on assemblies and Spirit Week. It was a lot of hard work, but I enjoyed it. And then I also got to be the varsity baseball captain this year. Alongside 2 other captains, Brooks Pinsky and Carter Lyman, we led our team to a 14-4 record, which is the best record, if I'm not mistaken. 30 years, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, it was a really fun season. And I'm very blessed that I got to lead, I think, a team of 23. So that was really fun. And then something that Manson does really well here is our community is very involved in our school. So they love to invest in our school with time and also money. They offer scholarships, they fund our school, and I think one way that us as seniors and students can give back to our community is by helping them out with projects and just community hours here that we do. So this is a list of all of my community contributions that I've achieved over the past 3 years. Something I really want to highlight is real life. So right when I moved, I immediately found my place in real life and my role in my community. I got to set my feet down for the first time on stage, playing guitar and singing. Yes, I was nervous right away, but slowly I got more comfortable and I just love it. I couldn't ask for a better role in my community. So I think that's a blessing. I think I have like 130 of my hours are from real life, so I'm blessed for that. And then also I want to highlight is my Haunted Manson. This was like a haunted house that we did back in October. Me and a few of the seniors, we got to dress up as like these scary figures. We each had a role in our haunted house, and I was like this portrait thing that I was like this weird. I was on the wall and I would just kind of freeze, and then I would jump out at people, and it was really fun. So I scared people pretty bad, so it was awesome. And then here's a highlight video of the past 4 years. this yet. But- Okay, so another thing that I really love about Manson is our career options. So they are extremely good about offering us different pathways, even if you want to be an electrician or you want to be like the biggest business owner in the world. They are very good at finding you a way to get to where you want to be. So some of the pathways that I've done this year and over the past 3 years that I've been here is my first one was this year. It was a financial advisor internship with Kim Dunbar, and I got to learn all about like managing my finances, saving for retirement, investments. Some of it was boring, but it was really enjoyable. So I got to learn a bunch of skills there for free, so it was awesome. And then another one that I really loved was the interview with the owner of the barn, Aaron McCardle. I had like a whole bunch of questions set out that I probably could have answered in college, but I answered them my senior year, which was great. So I have a full page of notes that I'm going to take with me through college and when I get done with college. And she taught me about pros and cons of being a business owner, who I might look for and what qualities I want in an employer or an employee, and I think that was great. Another thing that I got to do was I got to do these interviews with freshmen alongside with Trinity Edwards, and it was super fun. I got to interview 8 freshmen, pretend I was a Bordner who owns Slide Waters, and interviewing employees, and it was really fun because instead of me putting myself in the Bordner's shoes, I put myself in what a business owner, my future self as a business owner, would want in an employee, what kind of qualities, what kind of characteristics, and so I think that was really fun, and it kind of solidified my career path. And then something I like to highlight is the Buzz on Biz program. So the Lake Chelan Rotary puts on a Buzz on Biz, which is basically like they take a bunch of kids in one class and then they divide them into groups, and then they make a bunch of these fake businesses, and for what we would want in our valley or what we need in our valley that would promote our valley to like get more money and put us on the map and stuff like that. So I was in a group with Dawson, JJ, and we made this business called the Port House. It was like this restaurant on the water, and we actually ended up taking first place out of all the kids, and they handed out cash prizes to first, second, and third, and that also kind of like made me realize, oh hey, I'm good at this, so I think maybe I should do something with business. So that really solidified that. And here's a video of my family and friends.
We were only 18. That's when I saw her, the girl of my dreams, the girl of my dreams. Don't you forget me. And don't you forget everything. When I look at you, I get those butterflies. I'm hypnotized, make my heart race. I fall flat on my face.
Okay, so I just want to start by saying thank you to my mom. She's kind of been the rock that I needed in my life ever since I was born, and I don't think I could have gotten through life without her, because she's just kind of been that one person, my number one supporter, and she's loved me unconditionally, whether I deserve it or not. And then my brother, he's kind of been my number one best friend throughout my entire life, even when I feel alone, he's kind of always there, and I know I can trust him with everything, so that's awesome. Thank you, Shane. And the rest of my family, my cousin Mac and my grandparents, and my cousin Lisa. I don't think I could ask for a better family to be a part of because they are so involved in my life and so supportive through everything. So I think I'm really blessed to have them. Some of my gratitude. I want to thank Miss Wiggum because she's been kind of, more recently than ever, I think, the light in my life here. Whenever I feel unmotivated to do anything, she's kind of always there and brings me up. Yells in my face to get to upstairs, mostly, but do my gym workouts, and I think I'm really gonna miss you with Miss Wiggum because it's like my last PE coach that I had was terrible, and she's one of the people that our kids slacked off before I go. It was awesome. Thank you for a very fun 3 years.
We miss you more.
And then Miss Sorensen. So before I ever met Miss Sorensen, I was told that she's a very hard teacher, but in the right way. And I don't think like those words were perfect. She is exactly that. She pushes and pushes and pushes, and it honestly, she made me a better person. She made me believe that I can achieve anything that I want to do, and taught me things that I didn't even think that I was capable of learning. I never, like, back my freshman year before I moved here, if I were to see myself now, I couldn't even believe it. And I think that Miss Sorensen absolutely did like 80% of that work in pushing me and pushing me. Miss Koth, she's been my mentor ever since I got here. I'm used to a school where you're pretty much on your own, and everything you have to do is up to you with grades and learning and everything, but over here is the exact opposite. There are so many opportunities for every kid here. You can pretty much go to every single teacher about any problem that you ever have, and they will help you. But Ms. Koth has kind of been that for me in the biggest way. Like, when I first moved here, I was kind of hesitant about reaching out, and she's kind of always been there for me no matter what I had, whether it's a personal life problem or a school problem. She's always helped me out, so thank you, Ms. Koth. I'm really gonna miss you and helping me out and stuff. My coach, thank you, Coach, for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. You've shown me a passion through a sport that I never thought I would love so much. You taught me hard work. Everything. So when I first moved here and I decided to play baseball, I didn't realize how far I would go with baseball. That I would earn a starting spot all 3 years, and that's been an amazing experience. And I watched our team grow in huge ways, and I'm excited for the future years. And all of I love our talks too. Every time that we just get together and talk, is we can talk for hours about baseball, because I feel like we're on the same mindset. And so thank you for showing me a passion in my life that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. My next steps are to attend Whitworth University to study business management with a minor in finance. And then post-college, I plan to get a internship at a recording studio to become a music producer and help other artists grow and find their sound. Thank you all for coming. It was nice to meet you.